YouTube. There we go. Oh crap. What was that? Okay, stream's being weird. Whatever. YouTube be like that sometimes. No clue what YouTube's doing right now. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're back. We're playing StoneBlock again. And we got some stuff to craft. 4 things, in fact. So we need 4 dissolution chambers. Okay. Yep, let me make 4 of those. We'll be back right after this commercial break. Just kidding. Don't have any of those. And we need this to make some of those. I need some buckets. That's 4 buckets. That's not enough. I need to move this back over to the correct. Oh, I didn't start this. That's right. Oh, wrong one. Jeez, there it is. Okay. We're back. Let's do this. Gold. Plastic. Gosh. Always comes back to plastic. No matter what I do. Ugh. And then I need a chest. Use and chest. Oh, here's a bunch more. Alright, we got 4 dissolution chambers. That should be all we need. Two, 3, and 4. So, I now need to see if I have some of these materials somewhere. So this one requires iron and gold. Do we have iron directly? Yes, we do. Okay, whatever. So I need item cards. Tons of them. Just a ton of item cards. I probably need some energy cards as well. Beyond that, I don't think I need overclockers or anything, so. We need to make these things be extract. Then we also need energy. Oh, and we also need fluid for all of these. I forgot about that. Sometimes I forget how many things are required to make all this work. So these don't need to be latex or redstone. Well, I guess let's start by actually removing the fluid cards from these, because we don't need those yet. And I also need to get rid of... I somehow need to get rid of... See, it just fills it up with random crap. Which is a bit annoying, but... can be worked with. Every time. Start with the iron in this one. Do any of the other ones have iron? No. No, they don't. So which... okay. Is there redstone in those? There's not. Do I have golden gears being crafted somewhere? We have diamond gears. We have formulaic. We can make one. Alright, which one of these things is gold? I need... these. Now I need 2 of those. Actually, I only need 1 of those. Goes there. Do any of the other ones use gold ones? No. We are, however, producing gold, so that means that for this one, place these with gold. We have a diamond gear being produced here. Diamond gear is used in this one. Is it also used in this one? Yes. So it was diamond. This weird system I have set up here. Not that. Nether brick. Oh boy, that requires a netherrack and some sort of smelter. Probably not a furnace, but it might be able to use like a mechanism smelter. Unless there's some other way to get nether brick. Doesn't look like it. Now, what kind of smelter can I use? Could use this. And it might. So it looks pretty easy to make. So I need 2 of these. guess. It's redstone and glass? That's weird. Why glass? I already had redstone. Alright, netherrack. This one I can't think of a single use case where it would not just be the bricks. So we're gonna use it as if we only need the bricks. Because I do. I only really need the bricks. So I can probably just use a pipe. Okay, throw that into a smelter that for some reason has power. Oh, I must have charged it in my inventory. Need energy, some item. Don't do that. Don't do that. Man, this thing could not be any slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if this helps. Yeah, it's a little faster. No clue what the energy consumption is on that, but who cares? So now I need to grab another brick. Alright, well that's that. Let's... plastic. Alright, I'm guessing I don't have a plastic guy. Suppose I'll do that. Yeah. Could be faster, but it's fine. Don't need to be too quick. Plastic is literally used in all of these. Does this thing actually cost? Okay. Okay. That costs another star. That's great. This one costs netherite. That's also just great. So ideal. This one also costs netherite, just less, and it's cheaper. This one's done. This one we just need latex. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you know what the problem is? There we go. So we're missing netherite and nether stars. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not getting any of this. Let's go get nether star chickens. And netherite chickens. That's nether warts. So both of these need to go directly into the laser system. One of these needs to also go into one of those. So we'll work with it. We're actually going to use the bottom here. Alright. This one costs another star. Now I need to go make a crafting thingamajiggy. Doesn't really need to work terribly quickly. I'll probably put like 2. Okay, so I need to increase the extraction rate of some of these. Just by a little bit. Some of these bottom ones. There. Now it should function just fine. Okay. Now I need to automate some other stuff. Gosh dang it. I need ether and pink slime. Is that a filter? Is that a filter? I need a bucket. I'm gonna grab a bucket of both these things. That's not bucket material. That's bucket material. Can you even use ether in a bucket? I think you can. Pretty sure. Here's mine. I need the pink slime. So I grab the eyedropper. Where that is. Don't know where I put it. Where's my gauge dropper? Where is it? I made 2. Where is it? Oh crap. You're telling me it's not here? Where would I have left it? Because for some reason I cannot grab the pink slime with a bucket. with a casting basin. Very least I can almost assuredly. Oh, basic float tank. Let's take that. Good enough. Is this a filter? No. Is there a filter? Basic filter. Okay. Glass. Iron bars. Then we need a bucket of ether. Which means I somehow need to get into there. Somehow. Someway. Where's my personal shrinking device? Shrinking. Oh, it's in my inventory. Yeah. Dang, okay. We did it. Kind of. Somewhat. Partially. We haven't done the hard part yet. Which is somehow automating both ether and doing slime. Right here. Right now. It requires the mob slaughter factory. Wandering Trader responded. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, where he is. Alright. Gosh dang. Now we need an Wither and an Mob Slaughter Factory. And also some way to spawn mobs. That sounds like a pain. This block can spawn a creature. It needs a syringe of the appropriate type. RF power. This needs beams of energized matter. What? Wasn't in a server. Give it a minute. It'll probably come back. I don't think this is working. One second. Let me reload the game. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was pain. Well, I need a way to spawn some mobs and stuff. Spawn. I mean, I've used this before. It does work. I don't know exactly what's energized beams of energized matter are. Let me look at what our tools has. I have no idea what a beam of energized matter is. Near a dialing device, you can dial it to a matter receiver. Sure to give it sufficient power, use destination analyzer. See, this seems convenient. Matter beamer. Converts matter into a beam of energy. Send that energy to a connected spawner connected by a wrench. Using bonus. I don't know what that means. Reduced power usage, increased speed, less material needed. Reduced power usage. So it probably converts matter into, what does that mean? I mean, this thing's pretty basic. It's a machine frame, some redstone, and some glowstone. This thing's a little less basic, but it's still pretty simple. I mean, I would need this, and I don't know how this works, can be used on a mob to capture their essence. Just in a spawner. Syringe needs to be full. Alright. Mob bounties. Holy frame drops. Alright. See if I can find a mob that I think would be good for this. Goat. Huh, Littleton goat. We're only at level 90 goat. I need to wait for another goat. Suppose I could craft those other things that I need. See if I have any machine frames lying around. I don't know if I have any of those machine frames lying around, but I think I have machine frames. Well, I know I have machine frames, I'm just not sure if I have any of those. Because everything has a machine frame, and none of them are equivalent. Which in most cases makes sense, but in some cases absolutely does not. Lapis, redstone, Invar? Invar. The world engine, I guess. Takes 4, so I need 2 more. Making 2 more. You can let me. The crap was that? Why are you being stupid? Do I have any mob slaughter factories? Thank you in 1. Check the world engine. Because none of this matters if I don't have one. There's one. Glowstone, redstone. Alright, that's one of the things. Bone, pearl. and pearls. Where's rotten flesh? Where's the flesh at? Do I not have any? What world is this? Furnace, deck. Hey, that's what we're after. Okay. Let's figure out a couple of things. One of the things is where I'm going to place it and what blocks I'm going to use to surround it. I'm going to place it here. We're going to place the spawner here. We're going to place this here. No. Not there. Not there. We're going to put this all like this. So does it just need any material? What's the deal? Like now I need a goat somewhere, somehow, some way. Goat. Goat. Goat horn. Nope. Just need a goat. How close is the antimatter machine to being done? Oh, it is done. Well, suppose while I wait for a goat to spawn, I can get that done. So we need this. Never mind. Can't afford it. You literally don't even use antimatter for anything. You don't need none of this. You don't need none of this. It's all unnecessary. Kind of pointless. You don't use it for anything. Antimatter is used for like 2 things. You ain't making none of this. Why is it so freaking expensive? Can't really use stable matter. It turns into nutritional based. But requires an antimatter. Do I need to put material in this? Like, what's the deal? Does this need an open space? Sure as heck doesn't look like it. Gosh dang you, game. Let's see if it actually works this time. Or if I need to close and restart my game again. Because that happens a lot. More than it probably should, at least. No, it might be working. Man, crap I had to go into. Some of this stuff's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. The heck is this? I've already done this. On Bucket of Fortran. I've done this. I have done this. Why is it still here? Doesn't matter. Let me know what most of this stuff is. Flask of Chaos. Erases a block of liquid, consuming XP in the process. What's the point in that? It did the same thing with a block. And that doesn't consume XP. I don't know, maybe just me. Why are there zombies? Get out of here. Where's the goats? It's like the only event that's enabled at this point in the game. Like, let me check. I don't think that was ever enabled. Disabled that. Never did disable that because there's never a point. Disabled that. That's the one we're looking for. Disabled. I don't think I disabled that. Stick. Disabled. Wandering Trader. Didn't touch. But But the most common of those is, in fact, the goat. I could also just get a syringe of something else. And it might. Syringes are pretty easy to craft. Let's see here, what mob do I want to use for this? You have 5 hearts, you have 4 hearts, you have 5 hearts. $100%. Alright, so we need dirt, leather, and seeds. Does it matter what kind of seeds? Like, does it have to be? I mean, I can do that. You can use a gravel chicken. I don't know what kind of. Oh, it just needs to be potatoes, pie honey, golden apples. Oh, of course, fruit. Alright. Alright, let me grab some of them chickens that I need. So I need coarse leather. Something else. Gravel. Coarse leather gravel. Coarse is that one. Leather is that one. Gravel is that's ink. That's tough. That's gray. Gravel. What's the problem here? Eh? Excuse me. Does this thing need like redstone or something? What's it do? about this one? That's weird. Bro, I just need to move one. Why is it only doing chorus fruit? I don't need chorus fruit. Do something else. So I can't put that there. I need like something in between for it to work. Wait, unless... This is a stupid question, but I'm curious. If I now put this thing on there... Okay. No, that doesn't work. .1 leather, .2 dirt. I'm gonna grab a chest. And we're just not getting any leather? What? Leather's the middle one. You're just not even trying. At least try, come on. I use cobblestone in there. I definitely put leather in there. Put that back. Do I need to make these things slower? My gosh. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I need to make it even slower? Just so that it actually transfers things at appropriate speeds. You have way too much gravel. You do not need that much gravel. Okay, just remove everything from here. Remove it all. There. Now this thing's working. Not very fast. How do I infuse stuff? Vegetables. Yes. Okay. I really don't want to make that. I don't know what processing means. What does 3x processing mean? know, hold on. I need to do some math. Yeah, we need to do some math. So it requires 20 of this and just 1.5 each time. You know, that doesn't matter because they all do 1.5 each time. So I need roughly 100 times and 200 times that. So it should all add up to 180. I think I might have done my math wrong. I think I'm gonna change it. So let's assume their lowest one is 30. That would mean that seems absurd. Most of the time it's just chorus fruit, except for the occasional gravel. Curious which one of these gives the most. How much did that go up by? Wandering trader has spawned. It is dead. Just instantly. So... Hundred seconds. Isn't that 2,000 ticks? I can't even go that high. Okay, how much is 600? I feel like I've done this wrong. I feel like I have to have done this wrong. Didn't, but I feel like I have to have. It's 54 right now. Only adds 200. You know, I feel like there's probably a better way to make a spawner. Just in general. I need, like... I just need, like, something that spawns as... I need, like, some... makeable spawn egg. I need something I can just drop in there. I suppose I could just do an apothic spawner. Because this thing's really slow. And I need something way faster. I don't really have spawn eggs lying around. I could put some stuff away. Forgot about all this. Oh, this looks like spawn eggs. That doesn't look like a spawn egg. That does look like a spawn egg, but it's a drown, so it's not particularly useful. Why are all these chests just normal chests? Let's do the quest. Slime. Maybe. I mean, be curious to find out how much pink slime gives. tobspr foregoing. Okay. I need a passive mob. One of many passive mobs. I don't really have capturing. That would be convenient, but I don't have any. It would be pretty convenient. I wonder if I still have that apothic spawner from like back when I first did a pink slime thing. Cause that one was mushroom. I mean, I suppose I could check. I just need to go find out. Let's look. See if I have any spawners. That's broken. Those are all broken. Well done. I don't think I have it. Or at least, sure doesn't seem like I do. You know, it was up there originally. Done. Hoglin? Does not look like I have any. Enderman. Wither skeleton. Oh boy. Wraith. Men. I really don't have one. Did I already loot this entire dungeon? That's sure what it seems like. Oh, B. Only those were half decent. I'm so curious. So, can you do the opposite? And max value is 100. Okay, no, you know you can't. Would've been nice if you could increase the health. That would've been funny, too. Guardian. This one I'm just taking whatever spawn eggs I can find. I have no idea. Hmm. Is seriously all of those spawn eggs? Spawn. Spawn egg. Is this the entire dungeon? It's not ideal. Go look at the other dungeon. Oh, this is the wrong kind. This is an entirely different kind of dungeon. I mean, that's a real dungeon. There's a lot of combatant gems. Can you just spawn in already? Felt a little unfair. Huh. Oh. On spell heal, on spell damage, on spell heal. Okay. Not the point. Is it above me or is it below me? It's at 37. Now we're here. Oh, it's just fake. Polar bear? Game sometimes, man. This thing I better have like 5 spawn eggs. I don't think it's gonna have any. Or it does. And it had 1,000,000 pins. Yeah. Why'd that almost work? That had no right getting as close to working as it did. Yeah, they're just 2 stairways. Neither of which had anything useful. turtle egg. Oh, an enderman spawn egg. How'd that even get in? Get out of here. Why do I have you? Oh, a sheep. It's actually kind of one of the things that I made it look. That's one of them. Mm-hmm. Is it you? Do you have the spawners? No. Is it infernal? Yep. Yep, it was. Alright, let's get this thing set up. What I want to do now... Okay, I want to decrease the range. All the way. Down to the very minimum. Or I can just... Let's see if I have any pistons. I don't. Alright, we'll craft some. There's one. What's the minimum? Minimum value 1. Should have figured. The size of this spawner. Why did I just get a crap load of achievements? Either way, I need my silk touch pickaxe. It's in here. Optimal apotheosis spawner. I mean, for this. Brain drain. Brain drain. Anyway. I don't particularly need any of these things. Or I won't need this. I will need this. I'll need that block, but yeah, that around. Having some blocks right now would be great. Alright, I need a redstone block. Oh, I'm a block. Yeah, whatever. There should be exactly one location for it to spawn at. Oh, and then I need to put sheep. And I also need to grab dripstone. I know where to get dripstone. I need to increase this back from 20 to the full amount. What the crap? Because otherwise it's real bad. Okay, it's back at 100%. I can't even tell if this thing's actually doing its job. I think it is. Pretty sure. I suppose now I need a fluid card. And laser node. I need to set this to extract. Then I need to put that there. And suddenly, this thing's doing its job. This thing's also doing its job. Quite spectacularly. Not as fast as it could be, but it's doing its best. Is this thing really using it faster? Dang, okay. I see you again. I don't want to do ether. I mean, I never want to do ether. Ether is a pain, but I feel like I kind of have to do ether. It's just that it requires a laser drill and a laser drill base. And I need this thing to be maxed out. I need like a couple more of these, like a lot of those. More than I'd like to admit. We have 4 right now. You can do a couple more than that. Anyway. Ether. Ether. $10 millibuckets. Suppose I could also look that up. Oh yeah, I need that. We'll get this set up and I think I'm gonna finish up for today. Because I don't really want to do ether right now, and I think that's gonna take a little while. This thing don't make them particularly quick. Oh, but it can. What am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, this thing isn't slow. It just isn't fast. I mean, it was pretty slow. It does look dog. It's really all you can say. Alright. I'm gonna finish it up here. I will see you all on Monday, I guess.